Way to the rim for a big Mississippi State basket.
G is fouled by Stewart. That's a block. We're hearing some rumbling behind us. There's some concern. The building is rocking a bit. The top of the Georgia Dome is actually moving. There's a tornado warning in downtown Atlanta, we're being told.
In 2008, a men's SEC basketball tournament would take place between Alabama and MS State at the famed Georgia Dome in Atlanta, Georgia. In the final seconds of the game, while Alabama was trailing MS State, Alabama player Mikhail Riley would drill a three-pointer from deep to tie the game, sending the game into overtime. Just a few minutes into overtime, the game would be delayed. People in the upper decks would start screaming. The roof of the Georgia Dome was falling apart. There was a sound of a freight train outside. But it wasn't a freight train. It was a tornado. A tornado has hit the Georgia Dome. Pieces of the dome's roof was falling off onto the court. A piercing, thunderous sound was being heard from outside the walls of the Georgia Dome. The game would end up being delayed for over 1 hour as the tornado swept through downtown Atlanta and as the court was being cleaned off in the Georgia Dome from falling debris from the roof.
Case of a tornado actually being in the area, and it definitely sounded like a locomotive.
It did.
Sounded like a freight train.
Which is the sound of a tornado.
Which is the sound of a tornado.
Yeah.
And it clearly was. Exactly that.
And both teams are off the floor, we should say. They have taken both teams back to the locker room.
This is when it all happened in real time. And you see now the official looking up into the air. Listen to the Nat sound here. I've oftentimes been told that in situations like this, domed stadium is the best possible place that you could be.
I hope you're right.
Everyone inside the Georgia Dome was fortunately okay, but that could have been a lot different when you think about it. Mikhail Riley's shot, if he missed that shot or never even made that shot, Alabama would have lost. Alabama fans, along with some MSA fans trying to beat traffic, would have been flooded into the Atlanta streets. They would have been in the direct path of that devastating tornado. The shot that Mikhail Riley made is often called the shot that saved lives, because if he never made that shot, there would have been no overtime, and fans would have been in those Atlanta streets. Overall, that was a game to remember for many, and a game to forget for many more.